Hey everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, is there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Here are the starters for the sophomores. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Thompson in at the small forward.
We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's McCain. And the 3 off target.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Henderson, no good. And it's rookie's ball. Here's Filipowski. Here's Castle. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Baseline try. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Henderson outside. And Ware pulls it down.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Sarr. That one, no good. Good D by Holmgren.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Thompson outside. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Here's Castle to the middle. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's McCain. Henderson defending. Here's Castle. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said every night they see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's McCain. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Castle. Now Sarr. Here's Ware. Defended by Wembanyama. Ware, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Here's McCain. Henderson defending. This one for three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Thompson passes to Miller. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by the rookies. Here's McCain. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The rookies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2, Jared McCain.
And the first one drops. He's a Shea. He's checked in for Sarr. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Thompson dishes to Holmgren. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Wembanyama has gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Has to Ware. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the sophomores.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The sophomores shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
And so he hits both. Here's Castle. Pass to McCain. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Anderson looking it over. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's McCain. Pass to Ware. Here's McCain. 5 on the clock. Well, rookies need to get a shot off here. Trains it from beyond the arc. Castle's got 7 points in the game.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Miller kicks to Anderson.
Jared McCain.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for the sophomore.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Thompson passes to Miller. Back to Thompson. Henderson outside. Just 5 on the clock. The screen from Thompson. From deep three-point territory. They get the rebound. Henderson outside. Pass to Thompson. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by the rookies.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's McCain. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. McCain's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Miller dishes to Thompson. Pass to Henderson. Thompson in the post. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, Castle's showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Substitution on the court.
And that one misses.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
To the paint, picked off in midair. The shot from the low post is good. Castle's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Holmgren. Still yet to score.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Here's Castle. They trail by 1. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Black. Thompson outside. There's a screen. Back to Black from past the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Rizichet. Here's Connect from outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
Holmgren with it. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That's his first foul. The sophomores making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Koulibaly. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Carrington. Now Sarr. Here's Edey. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Rizichet. There's the pick.
Ball is turned over. Sophomores ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And the sophomores with possession here. It's a three-point game. Pass to Misi. Edey with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Collier, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. First trip to the line for him here.
Team foul. At the line for your rookies.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's the sophomores. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Black. Pass to Koulibaly. Now here's Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep three-point territory. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sophomores lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
On the court for the sophomores as the second quarter gets underway, we've got Bilal Koulibaly. Also, Black out there. Thompson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Misi in a power forward.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Collier. And it's Carrington missing.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Collier. Down low. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Messi. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Messi. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. A nice shot by Black.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Pass to Collier. Inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And they're moving it up. Black kicks to Thompson.
It'll be a turnover. Rookies ball.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Collier to the inside. Sarr. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Connect, he's checked in for Sarr. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the sophomores. Scoot Henderson comes in for Koulibaly. Sarr's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Black the pass to Henderson. Lets it go from deep. They get it back.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The sophomores have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Edey. Connect with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And yes, it's good. 18 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And that one's good. Reza Shea.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Black. He's got 5. Thompson, left side. Back to Black. The screen from Thompson. The tray. Wembanyama down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Checking in for your rookies.
And here now the rookies. They trail by 9 points. Unloads from 13. From deep. And that one's good. Reza Shea. Reza Shea's got a pair of triples in the second now for the rookies. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Thompson. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. They set the pick. Here's Collier. Another shot. Edey gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Henderson. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Henderson's got his second basket.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Collier. Rebound by sophomores. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Thompson dishes to Henderson. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Out to Thompson. Here's Black. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Black's got his third bucket of the night.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Pass to Edey. To the middle. Here's McCain. That one doesn't go. Good D by Thompson. Henderson with it. Thompson outside. Thompson outside. A three-pointer, no good. Here's McCain. Pass to Reza Shea. The three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And the rookies with some changes. Sars checked in for Edey. Filipowski comes in for Reza Shea. And Castle is subbed in for Collier. Then for the sophomores, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Thompson. And Miller's subbed in for Black. Now here's Henderson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Song, the pass to Ware. Pass to Castle. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Miller with the ball. Now Henderson. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Henderson's got the lead up to 13 now for the sophomores.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's McCain. Henderson defending, and the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's foul number 2 for him. Thompson, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Number 9, Asar Thompson.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Thompson. Down low. The layup missed. And so it's the sophomores with it. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's McCain. Has to wear. Here's McCain.
Sophomores foul. Brandon Miller. Third personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your rookies, Jared McCain. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the sophomores. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Henderson. 6 points for him. Holmgren sets the screen for Henderson. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Here's McCain. 6 points for him, and they pick up 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for the sophomores. Pass to McCain. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Wembanyama. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Thompson finds Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's McCain. 8 points for him. Has to wear. Here's McCain. He's covered by Thompson. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. McCain's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Holmgren. Up top, Henderson. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 3. Thompson from long range. Filipowski grabs the board.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Song, defended by Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Now the rookies with it. 15-point game. Here's Castle. He's got 11. Trying to end the drought, and the shot goes in. Castle's got 13. And that does it for the first half of play. Sophomores out front. They lead by 13. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
They've got Sarr. He's out there with Filipowski. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the rookies. And that one's good by Henderson.
Part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Here's McCain. Henderson defending. Pass to Sarr. Here's McCain. Just 4 to shoot. Miller with the double team. Here's Castle. Rebound by sophomores. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now Holmgren fires for 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Here's Castle. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lets it go. Rebound by sophomores. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Miller gets to Anderson. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wembanyama. Over Sarr. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time
15 points in the game. Here's McCain. Henderson defending. A nice shot by McCain.
In the D.
Henderson outside. Pass to Miller. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Wembanyama outside. Henderson right side. Count that one. He's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Castle. Pass to Filipowski. Over Thompson. Shot's good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his first 2 points of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wembanyama. Miller outside, inside, and stolen by Song. Here's Filipowski. He's covered by Thompson. The shot by Filipowski, no good. And so it's the sophomores with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Miller outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Miller. It's tipped. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw no good for Wembanyama. Pass to McCain. Here's Castle. Shoots over Henderson. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 15 points.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
Now Wembanyama. 24 points for him.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Sarr with it. Defended by Holmgren. Pass to McCain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Scoot Henderson. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for 2, Jared McCain.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Henderson. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Wembanyama down low. Now here is Miller. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And that one's good. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Holmgren comes with the double team. Here's McCain. The three-pointer is right on target. McCain's got 16 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The drive by Wembanyama. Can't hit from the low block. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Here's Ware. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McCain. Miller grabs the miss. McCain's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Wembanyama outside. There's the three. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got his third assist on the night.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Pass to Song. Here's McCain. Stolen by Henderson. For three. Rebounded by the rookies. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. 15 points in the game. Here's Filipowski. Gets it to fall from the right block. Filipowski's got 4 points in the quarter. Filipowski's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Henderson with it. 11 points in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. High over the top, Wembanyama.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's McCain. He's got 16. To the left side wing. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
No good on the free throw. The sophomores making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And he sinks the second. And here's Thompson. Pass to Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Wembanyama has gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Here's Castle. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Connect, he's checked in for the rookies. And a change for the sophomores. Black's checked in. Here's Collier. Pass to Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Connect with it. Here's Ricochet. Offensive rebound. Edey gets the bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
To the paint. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here. When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Collier. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
The sophomores shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Wembanyama. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Scoot Henderson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Castle. He's got 16. To the left wing. Rizache wide open. It's good from long range. Rizache has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Black. He's got 8. To the right side. Coulibaly finds Thompson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Castle. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Connect with it. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Castle. Three-pointer. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Black the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to connect. Stolen by Thompson. Banked in off the glass. 1:04 left here in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Inside. Back to Black. Launches a 3. And rebounded by Connect. Here's Castle. He's got 16. Pass to Connect. Rizache with it. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Broke loose. Back to Coulibaly. Here's the break. Here's Collier. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
On the free throw, no good. Now Thompson. Shoots over Rizache, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Sophomores lead by 17. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So on the floor for the sophomores, Koulibaly is out there with Black. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Misi in at the four-man position.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Free throw good. Edey. Second free throw, no good. Now, here's Thompson.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
Shooting for the sophomores, Asar Thompson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Black to the paint. Here's Misi. That shot off. Now the rookies with it. Trailing by 17. Here's Connect. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Ricochet missing.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Koulibaly. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Koulibaly drops them both. And here are the rookies. 19-point game. Here's Collier. Pass to Edey. Now Connect. Here's Ricochet. Off target from three-point range.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Wembanyama high post. On the wing, Thompson. Koulibaly with it. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Collier. Misses the 3. Collier's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Black. Wembanyama, a screen. Black in the post, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Carrington, good on the three-point shot. Carrington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
It's Black in the corner. Pass to Coulibaly. The sophomores need to get off a shot. Shoots the 3. A shot by Misi, no good. Now the rookies with it. They trail by 18.
Sophomores foul call. Anthony Black.
Henderson's checked in for the sophomores.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Collier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And that one is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Out to Henderson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound by the rookies. Here's Collier. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Connect. No good on the 3. And the sophomores with possession here. Thompson passes to Henderson. Back to Thompson. Launches it. Rookies with the rebound. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Collier. Henderson defending. Here's Collier. Off target from outside.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Thompson finds Wembanyama. Count the basket. Wembanyama's got 17 points here in the second half.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Rizachet. Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Pass to Connect. Clock at 6. Here's Edey. Henderson defending. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. with new faces on the floor. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the sophomores. Thompson comes in for Koulibaly. Edey's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Thompson passes to Henderson. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for. The sophomores making a switch here. Miller's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's McCain. Pass to Castle. Here's Filipowski. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
Here's Wembanyama. Thompson sets the pick for Wembanyama. Rookies with the rebound. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and stolen by Thompson. Thompson outside. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Here's Castle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Thompson kicks to Thompson. Out to Miller. The 3. And Ware pulls it down. Miller's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's McCain. Pass to Ware. Here's Filipowski.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Kyle Filipowski.
And he can't get the first one. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Asar Thompson. He hits the second from the line. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Miller, no luck. Miller's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Pass to Castle. To the wing on the left. Here's McCain. Wembanyama with the rebound. McCain's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Thompson dishes. Holmgren with it. trying to find Henderson. Gets it to him. Good. And that's now 18 points from Scoot Henderson.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Pass to Saw. Here's McCain. Here's Castle. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 5th rebound in this one. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Here's Castle. Pass to Filipowski. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Black. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Thompson. Yep, it counts. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Pass to McCain. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
McCain taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the sophomores. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Clark, if you look at the end prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Here's McCain. Off target on the 15-footer. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now Koulibaly. Thompson outside. driving the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Misi. Now here's Thompson. It's Black, top of the key. And so the sophomores take this one by a big margin.
You can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in